about how quickly life changed when QR code vaccine passports appeared. I mean, overnight, travel, dining, and even kids' sports depended on a digital checkmark. And many assumed that those controls would vanish for good. But today, we are seeing the next step. Two breaking developments: the UK's mandatory Brit card and Canada's proposed Bill C8. They point to a deeper shift. Governments laying permanent digital rails for monitoring and control. So we'll start with these two reports, and then we're going to connect the dots in our main story. How digital IDs combined with programmable money could one day give authorities a single switch to limit or even shut off basic freedoms. So our first report comes from GB News, where they are reporting on the mandatory digital ID cards. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has announced that every adult in the United Kingdom must obtain a government-issued digital ID, nicknamed the Brit card, to prove the right to work. And it is presented as a way to fight illegal immigration. But critics are warning it's a Trojan horse for mass surveillance. And our second report comes from Mark Nixon on Canada's Bill C8 and National Digital ID. Nixon is warning that Canada is heading down a similar path. Under Bill C8, federal authorities could direct telecom companies to cut or restrict phone and internet service for specific individuals. Privacy advocates fear that those powers could easily be tied to a future nationwide digital ID, creating a single switch to monitor or even control a person's daily life. And critics add that such a system could expose financial, health, and personal data, share it abroad, and leave citizens with little chance to appeal. So to learn more about these two reports on Bill C8 and the UK's digital ID, head on over to Prepper Watch, where you'll also find a lot more news and awareness that matter to people like you and to people like me.